Alrighty. I think we are good to go. All right. Good morning, everybody. What's up, y'all? Morning, Boxer. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Those of you watching on here, if you guys want to hop on YouTube, that's where we're at right now. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I just had to get the settings right really quickly. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start right off just with some brief headlines, brief news. I have been Zynga Pro up right now. Gonna be updating you guys on any news that comes in as well. So it looks like some of the top movers here in pre-market, at least to the downside, FAMI, by the way, that's actually a stock that I got out of last week. Didn't want to have to play that one. Moving to the downside kind of aggressively. Let's see here. Ooh, that's rough. CEI also has earnings coming up here soon, but making new lows on some of our penny stocks that we were watching too. Are you guys familiar names? FAMI, GSAT, CEI, kind of making pullbacks here. So Mandy's just saying kind of something I see as well today being a potential relief rally. All right. All right, let's go ahead and just really cover the just brief headlines here. So I just got asked a question about Apple. I just posted a video on Apple as well. And somebody said, with Apple dropping all of this new stuff, why are you so bearish on Apple? And it's every single time that people start hearing about new products that they think that Apple's going to pump. That's not necessarily true. 1 second. Oh, cool. Never mind. My condenser is on. Okay, so anyway, at this point, if any products are to be sold, that's already priced in. And using the standard deviation channel, if you go look back historically when iPhones are released or before they're released, you have sometimes a bounce or you'll have like a little push up, but that's more or less like an easy snack for market makers they know that people are just going to buy because new products are coming out. But one of the main things that pulled back or caused Apple to pull back, and it was a little bit dramatic, was the Fortnite creator Epic Games appeal ruling, which we're going to talk about here. So Fortnite game maker Epic Games on Sunday said in a legal filing that it plans to appeal a ruling in its antitrust case against Apple after a federal judge on Friday handed down a mixed decision. So this is going to continue. And it's always that the chart will set up the news. The news came, the pullback came, and I think that if anything, you'll see a bounce around 145 when we do pull back as those things come out. But ultimately, we will pull back down. And I have 135 as a price target. So, ABBV and RGNX have partnered to develop a commercialized potential. An RGX-13 potential one-time gene therapy for wet age-related macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, and other chronic retinal diseases. So that's ABBV. I like to see how stocks respond to that. RG and X. Oops, RG and X. Gap up already here in pre-market. Might be one to watch. Definitely big move. Oof, $33 all the way up to a high of 42. I'm gonna set some alerts on that thing. Just gonna be covering the news as it comes in. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Eddie, I feel pretty good. Today's probably one of the first days that I feel slightly better than I did. So no, I feel pretty good. Anyway, going back to our headlines here. Uber drivers are employees, not contractors, says Dutch court. Another dampening blanket on Uber. Uber drivers are employees rather than independent contractors and are entitled to greater worker rights, a Dutch court has ruled. So unfortunately for Uber, that's not what they wanted to hear. Salesforce rival Freshworks aims at a nearly $9 billion valuation in a U.S. IPO. Freshworks, write that down. Freshworks. So Freshworks is aiming for a nearly $9 billion valuation in its U.S. IPO, according to a regulatory filing by the business and customer engagement software company. So, all right. Overall, Wall Street futures. Good morning, Masito. Overall, Wall Street futures have moved higher, with major indexes set to recover slightly from steep losses. They just told you that it's going to be a relief rally last week as investors remain uncertain over the direction of monetary policy and slowing economic growth. European shares rose on hopes of a strong Eurozone economic recovery. Japan's market index hit a topics index hit a fresh 3-decade high. The dollar gained as unexpected. Dollar gained as expectation grows that the Fed could taper its stimulus sooner than later. Oil was up on the U.S. supply concerns, and gold prices little changed. Also, other news, 3M, the biggest U.S. producer of N95 masks, German genetic testing specialist Qiagen said separately on Friday that they will comply with the Biden administration's new COVID-19 vaccination and testing mandate for workplaces. We strongly support all initiatives aiming to increase vaccination rates, especially in the workplace. Qiagen told Reuters in an email. He also said that they updated his policies to make vaccination compulsory for certain employee groups. I recovered Apple. Boeing budget airline SpiceJet has settled in another lesser of Boeing aircraft. CBD Aviation looks to start operating the aircraft by the end of September after India cleared the 737 MAX to fly last month. The 737 MAX was grounded worldwide in March of 2019 after 2 fatal crashes in 5 months killed 346 people, plunging Boeing into a financial crisis, which has since been compounded by the pandemic. So do you spend the majority of your day doing stock related stuff, and how much do I spend enjoying my life? My youth. How old do you think I am? I'm just kidding. I do not spend the majority of my day. My goal is to I spend the majority of my day, I think, either helping people, but most of it's spent with my children. So I live in a walkable town where I can walk to the grocery store, walk to the park, walk to everywhere. So I get to just pretty much walk out the front door, throw my kid on my back, and go do something. So I can balance it pretty well. All right. So that's it for my overview of the news so far. I'll let you guys know if I see anything else coming in. That's a fun question. Gamble, GMBL, Esports Entertainment Group, opens New Jersey office, expands hiring ahead of Vi launch. A lot of esports gambling happening right now, y'all. Lots of it. Sports is open. Saints won yesterday. We crushed Green Bay. Hopefully there's no Green Bay fans in here. I'm gonna owe him a drink or something. What's white boy and Dot? If I answer that question, you're not gonna like it. Stock market is about to crash with the blackout. Are you talking about this, the one from like a sun, like a blackout, like as far as like the solar storm? Because if you're, that is actually something that I legitimately think. That's one of the reasons why I want to take out a long dated short position. If that's what you're thinking, that's the soon. Oh, I don't know about that. That was just a kind of a a thought. J Frog. Those of you guys play Frog, I just got news. All right, so we're gonna go over SPY really quick, just to give you guys a quick update on what I'm thinking here. Some price marks, targets to watch. I do see a downtrend right here, multiple wicks running off of this downtrend here. You've seen multiple retest. You also notice that your 50-day EMA and 20-day EMA are right around this mark. So expect some sort of relief rally, but also know that Apple and a majority of these stocks have gaps underneath them. And we're going to talk about Apple. Apple is on the top of my watch list. Apple, Upstart, Tesla, and BA are on my watch list today, and not for the green. So, what's up? Good morning, everybody. So looking at SPY, last night, if you guys were on with us, we discussed how SPY's landing pad, right, that 441.85, that's the 50-day EMA there. That's where we were looking to see, hopefully, SPY pull back to. Now, anytime you're pulling back, you're always going to retest some type of downtrend, some type of EMA, anything like that. So in this case, I do suspect that maybe even 440, I wouldn't say 442, but let's go down to the hourly, but I could see 449 hitting that 200-day EMA there. You can see how the stock behaves around this 200-day EMA. So before it finally lets go, it may see one last retest. Again, there is a small gap underneath us that will get filled. And like I said, with Apple being a big part of SPY and Microsoft, you'll see that there are gaps underneath us. This is not a sign of strength. In my opinion, this is a perfect setup to short. So I'll be waiting for that rejection sign on Apple to potentially take it over to the downside. So, and that's only, I'm not trying to walk into the day too biased, but in this case, with Apple, it's pretty obvious that we got a strong rejection. They don't have really good sentiment at the moment and I know that a lot of people are like, well, they have new phones coming out. That's fine. Productions means are not going, the things that they had planned, like satellite, that they're getting kind of left on the chopping block. So in my opinion, not much is going to change, even though that, in fact, it's, if anything, it's just going to trap retail. So share. Oh, sorry. I'm sharing my screen now. I'm sorry. My headphones shouldn't. Can you guys hear the music at all? Who dat? Let's go. Affirm. All right. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Those of you watching on here, I am on YouTube. So if you guys want to comment on there, I'll be able to see your comments. But you guys are behind me, so I can't. I'd have to kind of have to turn around every once in a while. In other news, also, guys, before I keep it moving, I wanted to bring to your guys' attention that Port has almost no, Fidelity had almost no shares to short. So take that with what you will, but I think with a little bit of volume, we could see some running. And in my opinion, those of you talking about game, looking at some other D that I've seen across the internet, and I mean, it really makes a lot of sense. I do think that if the market turns over and or if SPY starts pulling back, you could see the squeeze of squeezes. I'm not going to say how high or where, but I could see game exploding due to a short squeeze potentially. But that's what I was kind of discussing on support too, as well, is that we have a potential squeeze with no shares available to short as of last week. But those of you who have Fidelity, that's if you go look, you'll be able to see if Fidelity doesn't have shares to short, then more than likely nobody else does. Anyway, so we got SPY here, looking for a retest, but ultimately looking to fill that gap, go back down and touch that daily EMA. Qs as well, Qs pulling back from their highs as well. So far, you're seeing a little bit of a retest. I'm looking for at the most 379.78. If we make it past that support there, back up and use that, or that resistance, I would suspect 381, which is where that 500 HMA is at currently. But we'll see. And again, with the Qs, knowing where we're at inside of this channel is super important. We have a ways to go if we do end up pulling back. Right now, 371.50 is my price target if we do end up pulling back. So all right, so we got the Dow. Dow here, oof, man, that was an ugly pullback last week. This one so far in pre-market still plummeting. I'm curious to see. I think Boeing may end up being a good short. I will tell you guys to be very, very careful. The gap below you, you have the 9-day moving average at 210.85, psychological number, of course. And then right there, gap gets filled at 210. Be careful with that 210 on the dot. It's highly likely you see here, you get deadpan reversals, right? Even these wicks would tell you that the shorts are sitting right here, but then the next day you immediately reverse. So it does look like you may end up seeing downside on that one. I have that alert set at 209.85, so that way I get kind of a update on that. I'll go ahead and look at your charts here in just a second. All right, so anyway, Qs, Dow, IWM. IWM has that same look, gap up there. You have this long wick. I suspect a retest of 225.25. There is a more clear a downtrend right here. You can see right there, nice angle there. I suspect that 200-day or 224.35 retest, and then at that point look for a rejection there. So so you guys are, hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on, bro?
I drank way too much coffee. I feel like my skeleton is running while my body is sitting still.
You gotta love those mornings, man.
Yeah.
I'm on fire.
For real. So Microsoft, y'all, I will be quite frank. This one is one that, like, don't bet on it immediately falling down. Microsoft is quite resilient. I suspect that you're going to see a push to 228.17. I'm using the 50-day EMA on the hourly, but you'll also notice how it lines up perfectly with my resistance. That's kind of what I look for when I'm looking for breaks there. So anyway, you do see strong push up here in pre-market. Watch for that retest there. 229, and then maybe a $300 retest. I'm not quite sure, looking at the higher time frame setup, if you're gonna see that, but hold on one second, let me see something. Not quite. Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, so maybe you do see that 229 $300 retest today. I just had to change up my resistance a little bit. So definitely a really strong bounce up here in pre-market. Goldman upgraded Facebook with 450 price target today. Wow. And Amazon to 425.50. Wow.
Wow, that's a good target.
Wow.
Goldman Sachs got some balls to excuse me, sorry.
So do we get are they increasing liquidity with nice price target raises, or what's
I mean, that would be nice.
Oh,
If
let's
that's what they're
let's.
trying to do, like, okay, let's go if we're gonna turn around here. But I don't
Mm,
know, man. I think we need to hit the 50-day moving average on SPY before we even consider going long.
yeah.
But I'm trying not to be biased. I'm trying not to be biased. So I just want to make sure, like, I watch what the price action is, what the news is telling me, and then go from there. But I really personally want to see us hit the 50-day simple, and then we can kind of figure out, okay, are we gonna go lower? And if we're not going to go lower, we're going to turn around. All right, let's go. So
If you guys are on TikTok right now, I am on YouTube Live right now. You can actually comment and see my chart and stuff like that. I'll snap my neck if I keep looking back. And you'll also be able to hear our other admins in our chat talking. So, will body break the falling wedge upward? It sounds like something you should go to the doctor for, man. I'm just kidding. I'll take a look at it. Sorry. Firm. Jeez. There's no telling, man. A firm's got a sick bull flag on the 4 hour. I think you may see some further continue or consolidation, maybe even a wick down 117.55. I'm not gonna bet against it quite yet, but momentum is slowing down, and if you notice on the RSI, it's at that point where it starts to turn over again. So if anything, you'll start to see some consolidation here. Whether or not it goes higher, I'm not quite sure. So Tyler, and then Roku still has more downside below 325. Below 325 now. Sports are out. I don't know if that's going to affect it at all, streaming and stuff like that, but below that you kind of have that 300 and 305 price target, which would potentially complete a full falling wedge for Roku. The only thing that I would argue is that Roku is deadly close to is deadly close to being underneath support. So if it breaks 325 and it goes back down to 300, that will put it underneath this daily support and have it basically moving down off of a massive daily double top. I haven't really talked about, I don't think a lot of people are talking about Roku's disgusting double top, but it is at 486, so just an awful double top there. Got every moving average. In fact, this is if you guys were to flip this in reverse, this would be my favorite. I might have to short Roku. The more I'm looking at this, it's kind of making my account salivate. So I'm actually afraid Roku.
got a
uh,
palette of its own.
Guten Morgen. Yo, that's the second German. I literally saw someone on Reddit this morning. They put Diamond Handen, like they made up their own, like their diamond hands in German. They like that was the
That's
Diamond Handen.
hilarious.
It's like
That's pretty funny.
oh no, did I upload a video and the sound doesn't work? Do you remember when I used to do that a lot?
Yeah, on Trading View,
Yeah, but
yeah.
that was because of my thing. There's no how we're gonna find out here shortly. Good morning. Nope, it works. Okay. I don't know what happened for them. All right. Anyway, so for Roku, honestly, the 9, 20, and 50 all looking to cross over the 200. That would be a EMA crossover, which I would probably take to the downside. So. Well, you guys know my sentiment on Snapchat. It's got a massive gap at $70. That gap goes to 63. That gap needs to be filled. Support is at 66, 65, so basically $65. And the gap getting filled would actually put Snapchat below support, but in this case, at least start to go and fill the majority of that gap. So I'm still short on Snap. You may see one more tap up to 77.50, but so far we've stayed well contained inside of this pattern. So all you need is CEI and AMC. So the person who just said that, I'd like you to go look at the daily chart and explain to me why CEI has the most volume that it's ever had, and only has it had this volume after somebody on the internet tweeted about it. So if that's your DD, you have at it. But if you know how to play that type of momentum, then that's fine. Take advantage of that. But if you are using that as your DD, then
That does not need to be your DD.
yeah, it does not need to be. Yeah,
No.
I'm just
If
gonna
here's the thing, if somebody's gonna tweet
just
about
gonna
it
sip my
and
coffee.
you're gonna take the trade, fine, right? Be smart, set a stop loss, figure out where you're gonna exit, put targets on the chart,
Yeah.
right? Have a resistance, have a support, understand how to trade it technically. But if somebody says, I'm gonna take CEI, it's gonna go to $5, that's your risk to manage,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, don't like. Here's the thing: I'm at CEI, 100%. I got in
bought some
CEI
too.
at like, yeah, I got in at 70 cents. I'm still in. Like, yeah, but I know that I'm not gonna hold to $5. That's not gonna happen. And if it does, hey, good job for who all held. I managed my risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't just automatically say, hey, this person said it's going to 5, it's gonna go to 5. No, if it starts pulling back, I have trailing stops. If it triggers my trailing stop, I'm out of the trade. That's it. We're done. I took profit. I'm gone. On to the next one. So don't get pulled into that.
I wouldn't say that anytime someone says that all you need are somebody else's picks, like all you need is to figure out how to find those type of opportunities yourself. You don't have the power to tweet and have, you know, maybe 500,000 people all of a sudden start buying that stock, which definitely helps. You know, even if somebody only had $100, that's still a lot of guapo. So I mean, like in that case, what goes up on high volume is likely going to dump on it too. So,
Yep, 100%, bro. Like it's
AMC is a different story. AMC's that's a war, but CEI, that's just simple.
The only thing they got good on September 9th was they got carbon capturing rights in Canada.
Yeah.
That was the only positive thing that they got on September 9th that I recall of.
And the DD that I saw was people saying that that was something worth investing in. There are companies right now who are far more capable and have the technology to do it, that are working actively on carbon capture technology and implementing it. And are they going to have a higher chance being more or further along in that process to get government contracts, business contracts, corporate contracts? Yeah, probably. So
yeah,
see, that
100%.
puts them in the lineup for sure. But does it make them? There's a lot. Nikola makes EVs, or so they say. So that's all I gotta say about that.
The only thing I will say about the other companies is they don't have the licensing. These guys might not have the tech. These guys just have the licensing. So it's kind of it's like two different sides of the coin. So you need the licensing and you need the tech to like make it work. So what could happen, right?
Link in the
like
bio,
perfect situation, they could like sell their licensing to someone else or rent it. That would be perfect. They would both make money, but you don't know. You know, we got to see what the future holds for a company like this.
No, I was just gonna say Match Group. I'm trying not to forget about Match. They are going to be. They're included into the S&P. They're replacing Perugino Group or some shit like that. So they've got a strong bounce. And I'm pretty sure they're at the hourly 9-day moving average here in pre-market. I'm expecting a pop, and basically I'm going to start edging into a position at 167.85. Kind of like, I think I'll grab like maybe a 170. I'm not sure. They'll probably be really inflated. But as it goes for that wick fill, I may go long. If it runs again, now here's my, I don't know if the S&P goes down. Will it even, like, I'm trying to figure out, should I wait for the accumulation because it may hold up as SPY pulls back? You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If SPY continues to pull back today, something like that might just chop and accumulate. That's it.
Yeah, and let me also say this, so that way, now that there's like a good amount of people, all right, hey, bye. I don't know. I just gotta like get this person out of my life. They're just telling people bad stuff.
Give them a boot.
I did. I love it. they're gone. Bye bye, y'all. CEA is where it's at. Go get your rent paid. That's it. Okay. I mean, maybe that's all we need, and that's all we need. Anyway, let's see, energy transfer. CSCW.
SCW.
Color Star. Yeah, I've had a lot of people bring that one up to me. I think that's is it NFT related?
Might be. The name sounds super familiar, and I don't know why.
Yeah, we
I
played
think
it before.
we played it before.
Yeah,
Okay.
it shot up before. Oh no.
Dude, I still haven't unpacked my bag.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my medicine to take this morning, and I can't find it. Oh, there it is. All right.
While I'm logging into Benzinga Pro. What's your watch list today?
Give me 1 second. I'll read it to you. I'm walking back to my desk.
I don't play debit spreads on Amazon now.
No, I don't either. What I'm watching right now. Oh, that's weird. Why did that update like that? That's weird.
What?
Okay. My scanner just made it just like, glitched really weird. LPTX. I'm watching just a bunch of stuff that has a high volume. ATER, EFTR, match, affirm for options. I will not be trading those equity. I already have affirm. I have a 56 average in equity. I have 50 shares.
Right.
I wish I would have bought more. Pam Life.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you because I need to make sure that I don't forget. You know my brain. RGNX and ABBV, partnering to create eye medicine for diabetics. That was a really terrible explanation.
Ooh, that's big.
It's
That's
for
big, bro.
yeah. So you already had a gap up $33 up to hitting a high of 43 in pre-market on RGNX, but you could see a flush. Watch for a pullback to 37.21. I don't, if it fills the gap, it's done. But if it curls and flushes, then you could see a run back up, and that one might be a high momentum play as well. So I'm pretty much gonna be listening to you as far as pennies today. I'm just gonna be really listening in on the news and stuff like that because
Yeah.
yeah, I got
I
a
need
full
to.
watch list.
I need to watch. What? That's big news. Anything like that's big, especially if they've already gotten approval. I don't know. I don't know how far in the process they are. Um, but let me pull up. I'm trying to get all my crap together. I just unpacked this morning,
There you are,
and then
good.
I need to go walk back to my desk.
Also, Fidelity on Friday didn't have any more shares to short.
On
Support
which broker? Which stock support?
Fidelity. You know, Fidelity
Oh,
doesn't have any,
yeah.
so
Fidelity doesn't have any, and nobody.
nobody has any.
Yeah. On SPRT, right?
Yes, on support.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
let's see. What are you guys watching? Body. Let's see. Body. Beach body. See, this is a perfect example of falling wedges or wedges in general extending themselves. And that's something that can happen to traders to frustrate them, but it also gives certain stocks a little bit more time to whatever catalyst they need, because that's usually what's going to push you out of a wedge, a falling wedge, because a falling wedge to just a retail buyer is going to look like absolute garbage. So what are the chances? I mean, you have a TTM squeeze kind of fired off already. You did get a push down. Definitely looks like shorts are more in control of this situation. I would say that even the angle of this setup right here is not looking super great. So basically below 645, this pattern's blown. There's no reversal. Above 735. What the fuck? Oh, let me not do that. Okay, we're good. I thought it was showing my account number and shit. It's like,
oh, not again, bro.
yeah,
Jeez.
right.
Last time.
So 730 to 735, you're going to want to see a push past there. And I would just leave it at that, honestly. Wait for let the trade come to you. So all right, watch, honestly, Microsoft looking at it in pre-market may shoot up. I'm telling y'all, it may hit $300 and then U-turn. So, and also it's Monday, same thing as last week, guys. I'm gonna be waiting. I'm not gonna jump into everything that I see, not that I do anyway, but I'm just not gonna be like jumping because is it quad witching, right? Yeah,
This Friday?
yeah,
Right?
I believe
Yeah.
so. So if you look at so if you look at that, you look at the economic events and you look at earnings, we have no earnings, we have very little economic events, and so I don't know if it's going to be a no news good news or no news no catalyst, we've trade flat and chop. So that's I think price
Yeah.
action will answer that question. What's up?
Keep uranium stocks on watch. I've been seeing a lot of uranium
Right
news.
right here. I have already bought more of UUUU on my notebook right here. It happened too early this morning. Somebody literally texted me and they were like, "Are you still in UUUU?" Or you got it. And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And they're like, they sent me a Reddit article for people are talking about squeezing it. They're talking about squeezing
Oh
uranium. ASAN,
shit.
ASAN is one that's going to be needed. Look at it in pre-market. Tell me that doesn't look insane. Now they're already,
ASAN.
yeah. So if you go look at the
Okay.
line graph, they're
That's
building.
uranium as well.
I believe so. I'm not actually
Okay.
familiar with that one, but this one in pre-market is actually building a 5-minute falling wedge. I expect a flush. I expect an immediate pullback. I'm going to send you the chart here in Discord.
That is a funky looking 5 minute from the day before too. Wow.
What are you
You see
watching? What?
that?
Wait, what? Snee.
ASAN. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Snee sent me that picture. I was like, what are you watching? Yeah. So I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up UUUU, which is already moving up here in pre-market. Is anybody else bought UUUU with me? That is like
I'm,
one of.
I'm I'm in, but I don't have your average.
Okay. I mean, they're still in. So yeah, we've been in for a while, y'all, and we're green this morning. Yeah, Heck Diesel plays a song. He'll be able to tell you more about it. I do believe at the bell, looking at the chart, that we'll see the possibility is you see a pop to 104. 104 on the SAN, and then you pull back and spill back over to 100. So be careful. But looking at uranium in general, I think UUUU is one of those stocks that we could see a good strong push. It's broken its downtrend, so I can send you this chart as well. What time do we got? We got 9:13.
Mm-hmm. Yo, keep Roy, Uranium Royalty Corporation on watch as well.
Okay.
And a nice little gap up.
Summon J Pow. Oh my god. What's up? Yep, FAMI went down 49%. I sold that last week. How much do you think ASML? I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out. If you guys want, I'm on YouTube live right now. Link is in the bio. Trading live. You guys can see me, hear the other admins in the group, etc., etc. It's a little cooler. Chill. All right, I guess we're not connecting our broker today. I kind of only want to play a grand day a little bit. Drop a comment in here. Yeah, I guess here. Let me. If we get to 50 people on the YouTube stream, yes, Piton for the downside. But if you get to 50 people in the stream on YouTube, I'll stay live and we'll go trade for the rest of the day live for you guys. So drop a thumbs up in the chat on YouTube if you transfer over. Let me know you're in. Baidu launching Robotaxi in Shanghai.
I do. Wow. Okay.
I think there's more crackdown on Chinese stocks though. Look at it gapped up and cracked that gap. That's one go and that might be the story of this week. Watch Baidu back down to 158. Yeah, look at it. It's that downtrend. So draw it off that high, right here. Yeah, I drank way too much coffee, like way too much. I can see my own redness right now.
I can smell color.
I can taste emotions. Long lives.
Well, I'm not familiar with UEC, Georgie. I'll have to look into that one. I didn't even know that was.
I sold FAMI last week. I told you I was on live when I sold FAMI because I was like, this thing's not moving. I don't like it. I'll buy it later. It's fucking dumped this morning. Yes, it'll be more attractive now that it's dumped. So, Piton fell out of a falling wedge. It's holding on to VWAP in pre-market. Watch Piton to pull back to 112.56. That'd be the 50% retracement from the falling wedge. At that point, 112.50 pulls back, then you'll see 107. But that's what I would watch from Piton before you finally bounce. All right, so I've got Match Group, I've got Roku down, BA down. I'm actually gonna probably leave Tesla alone. Upstart and Apple. Yo, look at Upstart's daily candle last week. That's kind of why. That's a full engulfment. I'm looking for, in fact, I may short it underneath the 271.50. Take it TP weeklies at 268 or 269, and then we could potentially take it to that 266, 265 mark.
That's a tweezer top.
That's a tweezer, but they're not. They're not. That's more of an engulfment though, right? Because you don't have like they're not because like the tweezer tops are the small body like longer.
No, they can be tweezers can be, as long as they're like side by side,
right,
like really really close, you can still consider them tweezers.
Okay. Well, regardless, it's still
what,
reversal. Like, either way,
total reversal.
It's going down.
yeah, total reversal.
Okay, so sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, this guy on Apple is up in pre-market. Yes. So don't. This is actually gaps get filled, right? If 91.4% of gaps get filled, right, that means that the gap below you at 149.60 to 148.65 is probably going to get filled. Now, does that mean that Apple's going to see a slight retest? You could see 150, 140, 150, 150. That's the price target that I gave you guys this morning. If that ends up playing out on Apple, that's where I would suspect to see a reversal. But don't let the gap up fool you. And I know that you have a position in it, which means that there's going to be a form of biasness, and it affects everybody. But in this case, you have to just look at it unbiasedly and say, okay, look at where it's rejecting, right? 150.85. That's the mark, right? So that's your upside mark. If you reject that, you need to be able to identify a rejection. I would say anywhere below VWAP and the 9-day moving average on Apple, you will trend down. Be like a robot. If it hits this level, you cut it. So just do what you do, man. I don't know what position you're in, but that's just what my advice. So I'm planning on taking Apple short at some point. I think I'm not going to short it, but I'm going to take it short at some point today. So you can just caption Trump saying anything. Yeah, I'm gonna delete what you said, Mandingus. I'm gonna do it.
Yep. Yo, you like my new NFT, bro?
Piton. Hey, I love when people comment stuff like that. If he doesn't read the chat, then what's the point of streaming? Because there's 3 chats that you guys have. There's a link in the bio for YouTube, and right here I'm taking everybody's request. I've answered everybody's questions this morning. Portland, Oregon, nice. What's up, dude? I just moved from there. My personal hell. Sorry. No, but I can't turn around and look at every single one of them, so sorry.
And people, like, you got to think also, if you were
No.
all messaging in one stream, he can't read everybody's at the same time. He only
Yeah.
has 2 pairs of eyes, right?
Yeah,
So,
and I prioritize Discord, obviously. Obviously, Father Space. That's a cool name. Just followed me. You love banana peels more than the banana? That's really weird, and I almost want to put you in like timeout or something for that.
I'm interested to try just the banana peel by itself, though.
I've watched someone bite right into a banana. They were drunk, and they were fighting my roommate to, like, for their fruit. They were joking, but then you know how, like, when drunk people start joking, they take it, all of a sudden it becomes their mission. Like,
it gets real.
It gets real. He really was wanting, like, he was biting into the cantaloupes raw, like right into like bro, like it was one of the. I was trying to stop him, but I was laughing the whole time. It's one of those drunk stories. All right, so let's see. Good morning. What's up, y'all? Stony T Maloney. Any other questions you guys have?
Oh, guys, heads up! Watch BCTX again today. BCTX had another 13G filed. That's big, above 5% acquisition of shares. So we could see another little run on BCTX today.
Yeah, okay, so let me be clear on Apple and Disney. I don't plan on taking like an extended short out. So, sorry, go ahead, dude.
No, that was it. That's all I had for BCTX.
Yeah. That's awesome though. Apple and Disney like covered positively. That's great. I mean, Disney was on watch. I think, you know, even Zoom might be worth watching, but if you go to Disney, oh, nice gap up here in pre-market as well. Disney actually has one of the better setups. Starbucks and Disney both hold relatively good setups on their daily. Disney's holding that 200-day EMA and curling up off of it. Starbucks is kind of holding its support at the moment. But for me, I'm just going to take it as the market comes today. I see setups. I know that we could see retest on Apple, like Apple retesting its previous 150, 140. But for Motley Fool and all of them to start covering Apple and Disney at this point after that long of a run just seems really foolish to me. And it seems like a way to like trap, I don't know, retail in there. So I'm bullish, right? Who knows? I'm not trying not to doubt the market. You know, I try to just take it as it comes. So,
Garrett, can you give me that ticker one more time? The one that did the diabetes medicine.
It's RGNX. They've already jumped up here in pre-market, yeah.
All right, cool. I added it to my watch list and I accidentally deleted it. I wanted to add it back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I will post in the Discord real quick what I am watching today. You feel free to add it to your watch list. I know it takes a little bit of time. If you have TradingView, I can send you the text file and you can instantly add it if you know how to do that. But I will post it in the chat here real quick. These are my main watches outside of Affirm and Peloton. Those are 3 other watches that I will be trading options on. But these are the stocks that I'll be mainly trading equity on today. Okay, let me post the link for you real quick.
There's a CSCO. Oh, no, I didn't. If you guys are on TikTok right now, I'm about to shut down
so
the
that's
stream.
the link
It's
to my
9:24.
watch list. If you click on that,
if you
be able
guys
to
want
add
to see
that
us
to
trade or
your
trade
TradingView.
live with us,
You can do make a
feel
copy.
free to hit the link in the bio.
It'll
It's on
allow you
YouTube.
to
It's free.
And it
Feel free
actually
to
gives you
ask
some cool
questions. We're going to be
stats too. It shows
scalping
you
at the
like
bell.
what type of
So be
industry they're in.
careful
So
if you guys
8% of my
are
watch
trading
list
with
is right
us. If you
now
don't know how to
non-energy
scalp, just
minerals.
maybe watch and
Another
listen,
8%
and
is
then we'll start
industrial
looking for
services.
more like price
42%
action,
is health
long-term trading.
technology.
This is TradingView. The
17
link
is
is in my
tech
bio for a
services, and
discount on TradingView
17%
as
is
well.
finance. So nice little
So I'm
breakdown.
going to go ahead and
Cool.
shut this stream down. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. As always, dropping those likes and stuff like that. For those of you who have just followed us, thank you
Yeah,
as
guys,
well.
if
We're
anybody ever
live
needs my
every
watch
single
list on a
morning
daily, I
at
will post it in the
8:15 to
Discord. Feel
8:30,
free to use
as
it.
well as
Obviously,
we go live at
I'm
night
a
to
fan
recap
of
and cover
using it that way.
stocks. So, how do you execute on TradingView? I don't. I use TradeStation, and then I link it with TradingView. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Have a great morning. Good luck. Good risk management. If you're following somebody, try and see what they see before you take it. Eat your vitamins. Bye. Someone literally saw my watch flip and shorted the life out of me.
What's up, bro?
Oh my god. 4,726 people. It's a lot.
Oh, if you got to short every stock that's on my watch list, that's a lot of stocks to short. So,
Where's Georgie?
he's on.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's in there. I just saw him. He was talking. He posted a ticker for, or he was. Maybe he jumped off.
A firm
No,
falling.
he jumped.
It is what it
No,
is. Oh, it doesn't talk about him. Sorry. Sorry.
Holy shit, a firm.
Is
Wow.
it falling?
Yeah, but that's a pullback, bro. Holy cow.
They're probably selling shares. Yo, watch it to 112. 112 is the target. 112.65. All right, Apple. So, yo, Fubo. Watch Fubo TV to 31.15 today. I think one thing you guys should also take a look at, remember, golden sweeps. If you guys don't use the flow that's in our chat, the AI bot is comparable to, all right, I went over the 80% success rate on the AI bot. So if you
Really?
80% success rate on the AI bot.
That's pretty freaking solid, bro.
So do with that what you will. Obviously, some of these expirations haven't even gotten close, and they're not close, but still, some of the shorter expirations you have at 340, you have Cliff 1015, $24 strikes, Datadog 917, 140 strike. You've got Clove $12 strike, 1015. You also had a golden sweep for SMH, which is your semiconductor ETF for 120.23, 275. You also had a 120, a firm strike 1119, and those came in. Why is it not telling me the time? Oh shit, those were 910. Never mind. Oh no, okay. So yeah, that was towards the end of the day as well. So, but yeah, so make sure to have your alert, and that's one thing. If you guys are in the Discord, mute certain pages that you obviously don't want to see, but you can highlight those alerts so that way you can, get wow, a firm is now at my price target. Did you see that? It just went there. It's gone.
Is this thing just gonna continue? Like,
if it
is it
pulls
just
back
gonna?
from here, it goes to 104, 104.80, 80, 83.
Whoa, dude! What is this thing doing?
I gotta edit it. I am the worst editor. I need an editor. Anyone wants to make a deal. All right. Oh my God, Zoom video, bro. Oh my God, why did I not swing a short? I said, never mind. Puts on coin if Bitcoin continues to fall. Yes. Yes. All right.
Excuse me. Oh man.
Let's see. Yep. All right. So Apple. Let me get Apple up here. We got just a few minutes before we go live here. I kind of want to short Apple, so we're gonna watch. I think I'll take Apple short. I'll wait for a rejection. We'll see. We'll also be watching the bot as it comes in. So, oh shit. Barclays adjusts the firm's target to 140 from 115. Yeah, how's that feel?
Ooh, I might sell some of my shares.
All right, we're open.
All right, guys, we're open.
Good morning.
Yo,
Good morning, Heck.
what's up, brother?
Hey.
Okay, Microsoft heading straight up to that price target, 298.50. 298.50 on Microsoft. Upstart. Kind of want to short that one. Let's see what that happened. Oh, yes. How's the contracts? All right, Apple's struggling with its 9-day moving average here. There's Apple. There's that rejection I was looking for on Apple. All right, Apple. Guys, I am gonna take Apple 150. I'm gonna take a one. Hold on. Gap fills at 148.76. So let's give it just a second. And as I say that, it starts to kind of climb a little bit more. So I want to let this candle close first, and then we'll go ahead and determine whether we can take it for the gap fill. There's Microsoft pushing up. Just interrupt me if you guys have anything.
Guys, there's something going on with brokers this morning. I'm having issues with Fidelity, and I'm having issues with Thinkorswim. So just be careful. Maybe it's just me, but I'm having issues with both.
Damn. Zoom would have made a nasty short. RGNX, that stock that we just talked about, is getting a little bit of a pop here in pre-market, or in the opening pre-market.
NVIDIA had a nice clean open.
AMC.
Wow.
AMC popping above 50, dude. Things can get a little gnarly here. What's GameStop doing?
And game. This it wicked up, hit the 500 HMA, and then rejected.
Okay. All right, so I'm looking at Upstart here. I don't know if anybody wants to short this one. It's kind of already filled most of its gap, but I'm looking below 267.
Yo, holy shit!
What?
Sorry. Walmart announces major partnership with Litecoin, LTC.
What
the? All right,
Yo, RGNX going.
Asana going as well. I'm still in Asana from last week.
That's UUUU too, right? So we're gonna see. Excuse me.
Boy's gonna go buy some Litecoin right now.
That's crazy. Watch Walmart above 147.50. Yo, RGNX has options, $45 calls. I'm gonna grab a $45 call, I think. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close on the 5-minute. Let me go look at the one. Apple just broke. Let's see how it closes. Maybe a retest of 150, 150.
LTC Litecoin just had a $13 move. I know it's not stocks, but I'm bringing this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apple popped. I'm still short on it.
Okay, Walmart announces partnership with Litecoin, LTC stating it intends to give opportunities for customer to use cryptocurrencies.
That's big. It's gonna be big for crypto.
It's gonna be huge for crypto, bro.
Y'all, look at the wick on Apple. Look at that wick. Oh, man. So Zoom, I missed Zoom, dude. Uh-oh, are we gonna have some crazy ass price action? Snow. None of my Upstart just broke my entry here. There's RGNX. No.
Thanks,
Okay.
Kenneth.
Apple.
Yeah, I held those from Friday.
Hey, I'm taking a 150. I'm waiting here just a second. I'm gonna take a. This gap gets filled on Apple at 148. I'm gonna grab. I wonder if I should go September 24th on this one. Okay, there's the rejection on Microsoft as well. Microsoft has a massive gap to 295. So either A, we start consolidating here, and then we pull back. But I'm going to go ahead and grab that 150. I'm going to grab a 150 put on Apple here. I'm going to get filled at 186, it looks like. Okay, no fill on that. Oh, I'm in. All right, I'm not in a full size position here. 255 is the target on Upstart. If anybody's taking Upstart to the downside. No, I have not. I'm waiting for this candle to close on Microsoft also. All right, guys, I'm taking Microsoft. We're gonna do I'm gonna do the 295 put. The gap the gap gets filled at 295 on the dot.
No, Tilray, you didn't do it, did you? Mother of Tilray.
Right, I'm adding to Apple. I think Apple presents a better profit opportunity here. Personally,
I'm taking profit on my the 105 Asanas for this week. I got 125%.
yes, puts on Microsoft and Apple. I just filled into there. I've got 150s, and now I'm gonna wait for this bounce, and I'm gonna take a 148 put to get this gap filled. All right, filled at 120. On 148. Microsoft's going down here. Watch 297 break, and that should put you. Pre-market lows are at 296.41. Zoom is absolutely just red dingus after red dingus. But put on Apple. Great job, guys.
Guys, keep IRNT on watch. IRNT. We traded that a couple weeks ago, or actually last week, and we sold into a really nice push, but keeps that on watch again.
Yo, Zoom. I'm a little salty here. Yo, watch UUUU with an engulfment candle here. I am buying equity in UUUU here. UUUU. That is really not fun to say over and over again.
Can you say that one more?
Shut the fuck. I kind of want to get a $10 call right here for $50 for October 15th. What do you say?
$50 October 15th.
Look at it go. Look at it go right now. I'm gonna grab one.
What's November look like, bro? Same price? I mean, like not same price, but a little bit more expensive, or really expensive?
I didn't even check, but I am because I gotta buy equity now. So
okay. Go for it. No, you can. Give me a look. I'll pull it up.
All right, perfect.
All
right, those of you in Apple, looks like we might cruise into the money. Yes, I am talking about you. Can you guys hear me okay? Everybody hear me okay? Yeah, if you guys are an Upstart, you guys should be green here.
Oh, they're $50 because of earnings. IV's high on them. There is no November contracts. There's only December.
Mandingus. Send me your address.
All right, it sounds beautiful.
Hey, if you guys are in Apple as well, we slide. Yeah. If you're comfortable with that, I was gonna send you some headphones. I got some spares. Are you in GA, bro? Shit, I'm bringing it to you.
Yeah, Mandingus, don't post that in the chat. Post it in the DM.
There's no one in here who's gonna. I don't think so. I have. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. No, I'm not swinging Apple. I'm looking to take profit. You guys can trim out of Apple if you're green. If you're scalping it, if you, I think obviously 150 is an obvious bounce level, but the gap's going to get filled for me. So I'm waiting at a 150, 149.67 break. So.
Yeah, Tyler, you better not drive all the way from Hawaii to Georgia to harass him.
What, brother? Come here. Come on. Make Apple.
Bro, Litecoin nonstop won't stop.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta buy
Litecoin, it doesn't give no shits right now. I'm up a decent bit after my entry already.
All right, Apple's gonna have a little fight here with 150 guys, but I'm pretty confident. If you guys just bought UUU equity or shares, you're moving beautifully now. Microsoft's cruising to the downside. Woof! I love it. Lead market bleed. Yo, RGNX starting to creep towards previous high of day. If that one fits your fancy.
Roy looking good.
Yep. All right, y'all. If you're rocking with me on Apple, I'm playing this to the gap fill, and that's it. Let's go.
All right, I grabbed Cisco calls for October. They're having an analyst come in and
analyst conference.
Hey,
yeah, and they haven't done that. I don't know ever. So I'm playing it.
Those are pretty big, bro. When they happen, they're pretty big. What I would say with a play like that, just from my experience, like at my company when we do an analyst day, the run up is the play. Don't play it into don't go into the event. It's one of those.
Okay, so Apple 10-15 155 call strike. I don't think that's for now. So I'm gonna stick to my sentiment, and I'm gonna try and play this for the gap. So if this gaps and goes, so be it. But everything right now, we're fighting with pre-market lows. I'm highly confident in this play working out. So I'll even TP most of this around 149. So I'm up 14%. You guys should be up. Small accounts, whatever the case may be, you should be up. Can you say Apple is good to buy if it gets ready? I think that I'll say Apple looks good to buy to me, and that's it.
You talk like long term or just a trade?
I don't know if you're talking long term or to trade. Yeah. All right, guys. This is above the 9-day moving average. I'm gonna cut Apple. Or for a game and we're scalping this, so you guys should be up. And if you guys want, you can take profit on the first entry. All right, retest at the same level we broke. I really don't think that we reverse here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take profit on some of these. 202, there we go. Let's see if we get another projection here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take profit. I know Apple's gonna fill that gap. What's the 5-minute doing? We got 35 seconds for the 5-minute. I'm gonna cancel this order actually. What did I just see? Shock crossing 1443. Oh shit, my match alert went off. Oh, it's okay, nothing happened. Alright, I'm gonna stay confident here. Come on, Microsoft and Zoom's dying, dude. I should have shorted Zoom.
I'm shorting Shopify right now.
Are you? Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you know our
I'm thinking I might scale into this.
you know our AAWW buddy
Yeah.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Apparently, he said that he thinks that the whole country gonna shut down again.
Really? The fuck?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, this guy's delusional.
I mean, restrictions, maybe. But...
Restrictions, but not shut down. Like,
Come on,
come
Apple.
on, bro.
Come on. Yo, I woke up this morning and my QLGN calls were up 150% for no reason.
Just
There we
IV?
go. Yeah, I think so. Apple, let's go. Break low day. This is going to take some patience. Weekly contracts. Facebook looks like it's absolutely going to go for a bounce here. Come on, reject Apple.
All right, guys, I'm legging back into BCTX.
Head. Yo, Upstart. Did anybody get into Upstart? Energy fuels. If you bought energy fuels, yep.
That's weird. What does it do? Is anybody having any
Somewhere.
issues with Fidelity today, or is it just me?
Apple.
Anybody
died.
else? I know a couple people on here trade with Fidelity as well. Is it just me?
Damn, are you shorting Apple with me? I'm a bear at heart. I'm not. I just like the downside. It's fun. So. All right, come on. We
Pays
need
the
to sell this.
fastest.
Yeah, it
It
does.
really does, bro.
Yo, my cat is pretty adorable right now, dude. I don't usually
Well
mention
done, Kenneth. I didn't see you posted that, but good stuff, man.
Nadim, I said that it was yeah. So I sold some. I actually had a contract filled, but other than that, I'm still in. Are you? So what you could do, right, is we are not in the gap. We're fighting the gap, right? We took it to the gap. So right now, when the gap breaks, you can short the gap still. That's the beauty of that early entry. So we're looking for that gap to fill. It's getting ugly though.
It's getting fugly. Sorry. Guys, I will be adding back into DATS on this little pullback we've had over the past week. I know a couple people had asked me, like, when to... Oh, Manny, you want me to call the bottom? I'll call the bottom. DATS, I would say this would be... Here's where you start a small position on DATS, okay? It's trading at 617. You buy a little bit today. Okay, we see how it trades tomorrow. If tomorrow it trades, like it continues to trade lower, we buy a little bit then tomorrow. If it trades sideways, we also buy a little bit. But we don't go full size.
All right, guys, if you're in Apple, I think we might hit low day. We're fighting so hard to hold 150. 50 seconds left in this 5-minute candle here. Buyers are aggressive at this level of 150, so I think the gap gets filled, period, end of story, and I'm going to hold on to that sentiment until I see a clear sign of a reversal. I don't see that. Also, I'm FOMOing so hard on Zoom. It's okay, though. Playing dead, sign for Blitz. Dude, that's my... Do you see my cat? Dude, UUUU, baby, go! Let's go!
Going.
I know, baby, let's go. Alright, I need Apple to just go fill the gap so I can get out of the trade. I would like to go. If you love me, you gotta let me go, Apple. Ah, y'all, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna go ahead and cut most of my position here. That's not what I wanted. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna go ahead and cut most of this, and I'll re-enter to the gap fill. But that flow that we saw in there, and then that right there, that's not cool. So hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get rid of the 150 right there. All right, so it's retesting the 9-day moving average now. So we'll wait for that retest. All right, go ahead and close out. If you guys are in, I just closed out for a minimal profit. It's retesting. The gap will get filled on Apple eventually, so I will be waiting. I don't think that we gap and go. I really don't, but especially with this pattern right here, we'll see if we get another retest, but make sure you close out of that position. Looks like we might bounce here. About to grab Amazon puts. Be careful. I'm waiting for Apple to show me another sign of rejection. I still have my 149 puts because I'm maintaining my sentiment here, and I really feel that these may be bull traps that we're getting, but we'll see. RGNX is really trying to squirt up, dude. Look at RGNX. Please, Bezos, I have a family. Netflix 580 puts. Oh, support.com just lost support. Oh, Netflix is already dead.
Muerto.
Stop pushing buttons, Toothless. Cameo Corp is also pushing up new highs right now as well. Yeah, $21 puts. What is Apple?
Nice, guys. If you got into BTCTX with me at the bottom, we're up already.
Wow. Damn. Hey, y'all. Snapchat is about to break. I think it's going to break in its gap. So it's heading to the 50. So watch Snapchat. I think we missed this one, but watch the bounce at 7160 and then take it from there. I think you'll be able to see a rejection at that point. Apple is trying to show signs of resiliency, y'all, but look at Microsoft and everything else. What do we got, SPY? What's SPY doing right now? What, do this? Alright. I'm gonna stick with Apple. I think we close back below. Look at Microsoft too, going to go fill its gap as well.
Wow, ATER, man, I swung way too early. I had a swing in it, and I took profits way too early today.
Look at that reversal right there on Apple. Let's see if it follows through. Not yet. I will let you know, Nadim. I will absolutely let you know when I hop back in. I still have 149s, and they're down 5%, $7 a piece. I'm not upset or mad about that at all. If you're in UUUU equity, so far, so good. High volume. High volume. JPAL help. Yeah, bears have families too. All right, we're gonna flag up here a little bit. I'm looking to retake this to the downside below 150 again. So look at what they're doing to the bulls. Excuse me, on Apple. All right.
Don't worry, guys. Bears hibernate.
Yeah. Bulls like pastures or something. I don't know.
We graze.
They graze. All right, Nadim. I'm watching this candle here.
Oh God, I'll see.
I'm looking at 149 too. 149 put. See if we can get that 155 fill, and I'm getting ready to fill. Right now my contracts are fluctuating between 155. There it is. That candle opened below the 9. That's when I'm going to take this. 158. Contracts are moving. Going to try and get filled here. Alright, in. Light. Not heavy. Facebook going for low of day. Apple going for low of day. This is going to be... Alright, check this out. Here is... Support is at 149.71. I just re-entered Apple to the downside. There we go.
For the few people who have DM'd me about my profile pic on Discord, yes, I did buy an NFT. I became a little bit of a smooth. Cool.
Oh, did you get an unusual whale?
Yeah, I got one of the rare ones too, man. There's only 0.5% of all of them have a space background, and only 1% have Android eyes. So I got a space background and Android eyes, so it's kind of one of the rare ones, and it's number 2269. So you know how 69 and 420 are.
Oh god. Nice.
Yeah, bro.
This is a gap fill trade, so I'm taking Apple into its gap. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to anyway. Bastard won't go down, but it will. It will. UUUU is still holding up pretty well.
I did not play a smooth 1 mil. You guys are gonna think I'm nuts, but since mine has some of the rare features in it, I actually have it listed for $1 million to resell. I don't think it will ever resell for that high, but it's gonna cause that market to pump. So, whatever. There's a couple people who have like for 23 million because theirs is rare as well. But like I said, it's just
all right. Hey, sorry. Real quick,
No, you're good,
y'all. This price action on Apple, I'm gonna hang on to what I got. But the price action right now is very, very choppy. It's just rejecting its gap. It's a very... I don't know if you want to take a look at that gap. It seems obvious the gap is gonna fill. It's just chopping around, and I think a lot of the flow has been positive.
bro. If it doesn't hold above VWAP, it's gonna go down, in my opinion.
See, I see large. Okay, we got 149, 10 ones coming in. Damn, dude. mRNA 520 strikes. Heavy. For January.
mRNA 520 strikes.
Yeah.
Booster news. Ooh, that sell-off on mRNA though. Holy cow.
ASAN is moving to the... heck, are you in ASAN?
No, I took profit on those.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes, I took it right at the top.
Nice.
Yeah.
That one still looks good, though. I think
Yeah, it does.
it's holding
I might
that.
get back in.
If
holding
it
you up.
reverses here, if it reverses here, then it might look good. So
Yeah. But no, that was beautiful. I swung 2 from Friday, and one was 150%, the other one was 100%.
I wonder if I walk out of the room if Apple will go down. I feel like it's highly likely.
Just keep your phone on you so I can text you.
Okay. I'll go refill my coffee cup.
There you go.
Upstart went down.
Walk into my room.
Come on, Apple, please die.
Give Apple 2 more minutes.
I don't have 2 more minutes. I'm gonna short it again. Where's Dim? Dim. Let's do the...
Dim is the market maker for Apple, guys. If you weren't aware. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. Do not.
Not kidding. Just kidding. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Back down. All right, we did it. We did it. We did it. You know what? I'm
Yo,
gonna do
Atlas,
that.
be careful. Be careful on Litecoin. They're,
What's going on?
I guess they just deleted their tweet, so people are starting to say that it's fake. But
Oh,
it's not.
shit.
It's not confirmed.
Who deleted the tweet?
I think Litecoin deleted their tweet.
All right,
They
well, let
give it a
me
little pumpy and then let
Yeah,
Let me
check it
spell
out.
real
I mean,
quick.
it's just some chatter on Twitter saying that it's fake.
What is my price target on Apple? Got you. Absolutely. I'll tell you right now. Ready? 148.70 or 148.80. I'm gonna start TPing around 140 at the break of 149. But we're going, baby. We're going down. We're gonna go down.
Appreciate that, Heck. I just sold for
Yeah.
profit.
Nice.
Here we go. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, it could end up being real. I don't know. It's just you know.
I mean,
sharing
if it's
data.
real, I'll buy back in. But if it looks like it's so, Reuters released the info, and Reuters said it came from Walmart.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Nadim, did you hop back in?
Let's go. Let's go to Walmart's Twitter.
What does Walmart tweet about?
Probably
Let's-
discounts.
Go! Break this low. Let's go! Alright. Woo! Alright. That's 16%, little 20% right there. Alright. We some Apple boys. You know what? I need Apple money. Please. I have a family that eats 17 apples a week. More than that. Ask Manny or Atlas. They'll tell you. That was
Dude.
one of the first things and I'm at the store constantly for how many apples my children like to eat. It's pretty insane.
A lot of apples. A lot of apples. Like, I mean, I've never heard anybody eating as many apples as Garrett's family. But apples are good for you. Apples are good for you.
An apple a day. So hopefully my doctor bill is just super low. Alright guys, go ahead and trim, TP, whatever you wish. This is a good place to do so. Snapchat. You just gave me the sign. Oh, you did. Alright, eyes on Snapchat here. If it flushes this level, I think Apple still has more red in it, guys. The gap needs to get filled. But it did just hit the 149.30. Next one is 149.15. So we're making money here, baby. Snapchat. This is no ordinary Apple.
Oh God, dude! I think that Walmart news was fake. Thank God I sold for profit.
No. No, that's so crazy, dude. That's terrible. I feel bad.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks for anybody who else did not sell. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It's always good to trim, take profit, guys, on anything that you have.
Heck, appreciate the lookout,
no
bro.
problem. Of course.
Save me some moolah.
Yeah, I was just seeing that Litecoin verified account deleted their tweet regarding that. So
Yeah, they're selling back off now.
DKNG? Oh my god. It needs some milk.
Get them bones strong. LMT, you said showing relative strength, Austin. Okay, let's take a look at that.
Yo,
It is. It's
Snapchat, going for that flush, yo. I don't know if we should take it short.
Interesting. Is value holding up today?
70? Can we expect a Snapchat to 70? Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, yo, that's already fallen so much. Wait, we gotta wait for a bounce. I think it bounces at 71.50. Apple retest 9. Apple's gonna retest 149.85. Really crappy price action today. Oh, I see what's happening now. Fuck. We're not gonna get normal flushes, unfortunately. I don't think.
No, I think we're gonna get like flush.
It's correction type flushes. Yeah,
Yeah,
like this is a correction type flush. So I'm okay with it. Actually, I'm alright with that. Guys, UUUU. Surprisingly, the calls moving up as the stock price goes down. I'm gonna sell it.
Somebody's buying up.
That's because like if it's gonna squeeze, man, the market maker's gonna play with it a little bit. There was tax news today. I believe there's capital gains tax. I'll have to pull up that headline.
Was it? It was capital gains, you said, or it wasn't?
Yeah, I believe there's an increase. I had to go pull that up. I missed that news this morning. Apple, come on, stay below that 9.
Japan warns
DraftKings.
citizens of possible attack in Southeast Asia.
Are you serious?
That's what just came out.
From who?
Hold on, I'm pulling up the article now. Sushi, are you on live? Sushi, if you're on live, have you heard anything? I'm posting it in the chat right now.
All right, here goes. Big C. Okay, Georgie. Ooh, I put Bug C. Big C. Ooh, relative strength. Georgie's finding a lot of relative strength stocks right now. I'm waiting for my daughter to break in the room right now. Oh my god. Okay, Snapchat kept going. Ouch. Sorry, you can't trade them all, guys. There's so many things that could make you money right now, but if you chase them all, you'll make none.
Yeah, I wish I shorted Roku, and Roku's dying. Still going.
Bruh! Yo! Fuck, man. Sorry. You just reminded me. Do you remember what I said this morning, Atlas?
I'm gonna short Roku.
I didn't short.
You said I'm gonna short Roku. That double top looks notorious. I remember that, and it dumped. We didn't even look at it.
Bruh.
It's like hard.
Ugh. In what, Roku? None, dude. I was going to short it. Yeah, dude. I literally have planned that, dude. It's one of those things. I got if you go look at Apple, I don't know why. Apple has a gap to fill, and it's just taking a long ass time. Whereas I probably could have shorted Roku. I think Roku goes to 305. So I mean, take that with a grain of Roku, but yeah, that's my opinion at the moment. It's gonna continue to. I mean, Snap just hit my price target like nobody's business. So. Apple's gonna go fill the remainder of the gap here. Whoa! I hate that close all button on Apple. So Apple's, you swung INTC. I was watching that the whole time. Nice. Can we get like a whole gap fill, bruh? Bruh. 440. Yo, that's cool, because if SPY goes and clears yesterday low, we could really flush. Or Friday's low. Also, UUU is pulling back here, guys. That's hitting my stop loss. So, on equity. Don't let it turn into a swing trade. And the options I'll stay in, but everything else I'm out of. Okay, nope. You don't do that, SPY. You go down. Go down.
Tesla's dying, too.
Zoom died a horrible death this morning.
NVIDIA.
Yeah, I hope somebody shorted half the things I said I was going to short this morning. Maybe up a lot. Upstart was a good short all the way to 259. Yeah, if you guys shorted Snap, great job. Yeah, sometimes you just get preoccupied. Gents, I'm scaling back from. Oh my. You did? Alright. I'm glad you guys are proactive with that, because. Alright, stop it. Nope. Alright, Snap. Unfortunately, I think that Apple has one of the more divergent patterns. Unfortunately, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut the one or two contracts off of this position, and above one. So here's how this is gonna go on Apple. More than likely. Yeah, so this is going to be a falling wedge. Apple will reverse today. In fact, it's probably a good idea to trim, like I said. I do think it will fill the gap, but it will build a reversal pattern into the gap, I think. Did you not grab the Amazon puts? Yo, Snap has died. Snap is going straight to the gap. Like, going yeah, it's going straight to 69.70. What's Roku doing? Oh, leaving without me. Oh, damn, Apple said, fuck that, I'm going down. That's alright. There's more gas on beers. You know what though? I don't know if I'm even. I'd rather place a swing trade. To be honest with you, I'd rather save BP, and take something swingy. So, gonna have the kids skip school so I can make money. I'm not judging you. How's everybody doing right now? I'm pretty picky with my swings. If you guys haven't, seen, I can get kind of picky with my swings. So it might take me a couple days. Yeah, I don't think Apple's gonna want to blow this pattern. It sure is working hard to fill it. All right, hold on one second. See that? See that right there? That's what I'm talking about. So either we just keep doing this until we... Yo, how is CLX? Holy shit! Yo, Meat Barn. Gangster, dude. Clorax, that was a great call.
Oh yeah, it's popping up now.
Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I just got an alert on the video. Oh my god. See, at this point, guys, I would start looking at where things are gonna bounce. 215 is where Nvidia bounces, though.
My God, Tesla, dude.
We're selling off, baby. I told y'all.
Yeah,
I'm a
this
bear.
is bear country. All right, Tesla's next support is 703.25. I'd like to see a little bit of consolidation and then take it short, but I don't know if this thing's gonna have it. This thing might just die.
That's a triple top on the video, y'all. A triple top. You know what I'm gonna do on the video? I'm gonna do September 24th, 215 put. I'm gonna grab. Yo, what the fuck is Apple doing right now? No. Oh, you mean for the rest of the gap fill? I would wait. Yeah, for the next. It's gonna retest this downtrend. That's why it's trading flat, even though we're pulling back. So, look at SPY holding, Apple's holding, right? Wait for it to trade flat. A lot of the times, if it won't just do this, so you see how we retest like that, it's gonna either surprise pop or it's gonna sit flat. It could flush here, but oh my God, Roku, stop! Please stop. Oh, she's good, P.
MDXG. Let's see.
I'm really thinking about taking a 215 put on the video and swinging it. Yeah, I am. $250 put. Yeah. I'm gonna swing this into tomorrow. Let me go double check. Where's the file? You can wait for a bounce. It will bounce. It'd be nice if it bounced really soon. Because I'd like to go ahead and take that short on it. and swing it. So let's wait for a little bounce here. If we get one, we'll see. There we go. Yes. 222. Should I hedge with a call? No, you don't want to enter into a position feeling like it could go either way. Where do I look for updates on these companies? That's why I use Benzinga Pro. Yeah, I'm looking at the 215 put for NVIDIA. I am. I would like to see a retest of 222 before I take that. Alright, come on, Apple. Do your thing. Part of me just wants to take the call and just take the put and just let it go because I know it will run, but I'm gonna secure some profit on Apple, y'all. You guys can let runners run into that if you'd like. I would say a hard stop loss for me is 149.82 for any Apple runners, which is the 9-day moving average. So big C. Energy Fuels is actually showing a lot of resiliency as well. I don't like the setup, but I'm gonna sell QLGN. I'm done with that. What do you think about the 149s on Apple? That's the only ones that I would take. Oh, there's the COVID. I should put a mask on my mic, just in case. 215. All right, we just got a bounce on NVIDIA. I'm taking it. You guys can wait for the 222 retest. I'm taking it.
I'm taking it with you.
Okay, we're holding hands into this one. 209 Phil.
What do you say, 209, Phil?
Yeah, 209.
Wait, 215s for next week?
Oh, no, this week. Sorry.
Oh, I got next week.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's even better. So you were like, whoa. Manipulated market makers. No, I'm just grabbing one of those, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm looking at the 210s. Or 212.50s for next week. So like almost like a bear spread here. So guys, I absolutely think there is a better place. I'm just grabbing these. I don't really mind if it bounces like at all. It's gonna hit 222 if it does. If it doesn't, then it's gonna flush, which would be surprising, but it's not outside of the question. I'm looking at the hourly here, and you're below the 200-day EMA. So I would say 222, above 222 candle open. I'll be out of that trade and take the L. But everything else, just watching Apple. You guys got next week? Well, that's probably safer. You're safer in the bounces. So good job for everybody else but me using good risk management. Bad example. There's Apple. Whee! Oh, dude, I'm already up on the video. Let's go.
Yeah, CNBC just said that Litecoin Walmart stuff is fake.
No!
Nah. There we go. Yep.
No, really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad. That's awful.
Glad I sold.
Dude.
Glad I sold in profit.
Did it sell off after the fake news?
No, it's continued to drop, dude. It's yeah.
Am I out of Apple? I have runners on Apple here. So I really believe I know the gap will get filled. Now, is this a falling wedge? What I'm asking myself right now is if this 1 minute falling wedge will lead to just a retest of 150, or is it a fake setup where they're going to fake it out? So I think right now we will go hit 149 and see a big strong bounce. If we don't and we flush, that's the breakdown of this pattern, because obviously this is a pattern that can reverse. So Yo, Big C looks pretty crazy, actually. That one could be heavily shorted as well. It does get shorted a lot. Oh my god, Cameo Corporation. Just go fill their gap.
Guys, I'm in MDXG, looking for a 7 target.
There's Roku bounce. You know what I could do to hedge my SMH or my Nvidia is I could go to SMH and grab a weekly call. Well, you guys could because you're out till September 24th. How expensive are these? Let's look at SMH. Where are we at? Oh yeah. Look at the SMH ETF. You can see the reversal. That's a semiconductor ETF.
Yeah.
Very, very bearish setup right here, in my opinion. So.
Man, ATER, dude.
Oh, it's fighting to break support right now. That's what SMH is doing right now. It's trying to break support. SMH is likely going to fall. Apple, guys, definitely.
Walmart.
What's up?
Walmart has confirmed it.
Oh.
That it's fake. Walmart has confirmed that it's fake. Sorry.
So Litecoin tweeted it?
So Litecoin tweeted it, but it was an email that they tweeted, I think. And if you look, so I went in the Walmart's investor relations website and I went to send them an email, and I looked at the email tag and it's slightly different.
So that means like
it's like Walmart.
That's like scammy, dude. Right? That's super scammy.
So somebody,
it's not confirmed, so it could be real.
Yeah, I think it's pretty scammy from the Litecoin side, or somebody fucked with Litecoin and sent them a fake email, and then they tweeted it and then pumped the price. But I think this is pretty scammy because Walmart said no, like this did not happen.
Moment of truth here on Apple. Do we clear low day? Go for 149. We got an AI for. I'm just gonna start announcing these. We did get a BTU $25 strike 121.22. Lumen $12 put 121.22. So these are far expired dates. We do have a $41 strike on 10 DAL Delta Airlines 10/22/21. Apple, very nice. Please fill the gap. Gap fill? Nadim, I really believe that Apple's getting too close to the fill of its gap to start trying to squeeze more out of it. You have to look at the profit, like what can you gain? Like, is it enough for you to get a good gain out of it, right? I'm still in, and for me, I like NVIDIA, right? Because of the bearish setup on the major ETF, the weakness that we're seeing already, the triple top on the daily time frame, right? 1, 2, 3, that's rare. You don't get a lot of triple tops. You get more double tops and goes, whatever the case may be. You get a triple top here. So I think there's more profit to be made in swinging 215s. The Van Echter ETF has a gap to fill to the downside to 270.24. That starts at 271.50. That's going to give you that downside that we're looking for. So higher probability in that case. Can you look at BA? Okay, so there's Apple. I'm not trying to steer you against it. It's just at some point it's better to, if there's not a lot of room for it to run, it's better to take profit. So for me, I'm happy with Apple right there. I said that I was going to go take profit at 149. That was the target. There we go, 149.24. I'm I'm going to go ahead and get out of the trade. Because we have a whole entire rest of the day, and they are not going to give it to you that easy. All right? The gap could get filled, sure. But for me, I said 149. Yeah, right. And then be messed up from shorting Apple. So watch a reversal on Apple. Watch this. So this is where the moment of truth. So if we break up and we go to 149.50, you will see a slight rebound. So. All right, I'm out of Apple. So guys, if you have a small account and you're small green today, be happy. All right, we'll keep it moving towards the end of the day. See, it's 10:30. We making any new highs here?
Maybe some new lows.
I love, dude. I love an hour 33 minutes. I think we could. I'm kind of gassed up because the support on the video, dude, is at 205. That's where its daily support is right now. 208 EMA, 207, 210, dude. I have a 250.
Wow.
You know that thing's gonna pay.
Oh, 100%.
So. Alright, guys. I'll step back. I'm gonna step off for 1 second. I'll be right back. I kind of just need to go have a coughing fit off camera because my lungs are kind of stained right now. So. Retail is losing juice. Not only are people losing money, but they dump the market to get people to go back to work. Wouldn't that be some shit? I don't know. It scared me when Kaplan and they're like, we're gonna sell our stocks because we feel that it might be not fair. And I'm like, no, I feel like you want to get out of the trade. You guys, I don't know. You guys pumped it up. Squeeze every last drop out of it. Yo, ASAN is wild. Asana is absolutely crazy right now. Be careful if you guys are trading ASAN.
Yeah, it literally retraced its whole movement.
Yeah, and if you look at the pre-market movement, it's below this pattern too, so.
Yeah.
It's a good stock to trade.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, taking the support and resistance on it, like movement from just the range, solid.
All right, guys, I gotta hop off. Probably see everyone at Power Hour.
All right, bro. Catch you later.
Peace. Peace.
Peace. OCGN running, guys. I've been in that swing with Georgie for a while, but I'm not sure if there's any news driving it. Guys, if you're in IRNT with me, you should be up. Excuse me. If you're in MDX with me, you should also be up.
Back.
Yo.
What do you guys do?
OCGN is on an absolute tear, bro, and I can't find any news.
OCGN?
Yeah,
I thought you said
I'm already.
QLGN, bro. I was about to lose my mind.
You just sold it, didn't you?
I sold it. I have like marks on it, but I was like, there's no way.
No, I'm already. I've been in OCGN for a while now, like a while with Georgie, but don't know what's causing this huge volume.
Yo, ASAN. What's that?
No, good comeback, dude. OCGN is it's getting all the attention right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah, it's got double Friday's volume already, and it's only 10:36.
We've got a what? Twitter $62 call for 12/17/21. Twitter. Oh. Damn.
Okay, so apparently the World Health Organization gave them some kind of like go ahead with a COVID vaccine. I don't know how it what it affects or what it does.
All right.
For the stock overall.
So if you guys TP'd with me on Apple, it doesn't get much better than this. It doesn't get much more textbook. It doesn't like. Look, I'm gonna send this in the chat. You guys remember what I said? What I was just talking about Apple getting out of the contract on that last low. Look at that. Because wait, what? I buy what? I don't know.
Oh, man.
But look at that Apple reversal, y'all. Even though it's the 1 minute, it's likely going to go retest the same levels. And that's going to tear up people. It's going to get people to get out of their trades. ASAN. What a dip, dude.
Complete reversal. In the same zone, like just boop boop. It's like you're playing Pong.
Guys, remember what I said on the video? 222.35.
Guys, I'm gonna trim a little bit of IRNT. If you bought in with me on the dip this morning, we're up a good bit. So
All right, guys. Can I answer any questions? Look at any charts. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I'm done for now.
once I close MDXG out, I'm probably gonna be done for the day as well.
Yeah, sure.
I'm long on it. I got in at the very bottom. My target was like 680-ish. Once we hit that,
Hey,
I'm out.
TCAT. Sorry.
Oh, you good. NFTs. Ooh.
Yeah.
BT is asking about NVIDIA. I don't know if you see it or not.
Okay. So with NVIDIA, we have 222.35, and here's what I said. Okay, so I know a lot of people bought it with me, but I told you guys that it is probably going to hit 225.35. I'm not really super concerned with it. I'll just buy more and average up. It's already dropped a lot, right? So just like buying the top, you can expect a pullback. I expect a pullback. I'm just grabbing one because I'm looking at the triple top, the strong flow to the downside, the fact that a semiconductor ETF has a gap to fill all the way to 270, which is
Hey,
plenty.
Garrett, 1 second. Guys, if you're an MDXG, go ahead and trim a large portion of your position. It looks like it might continue to sell off. Since we're already in profit, we might as well take profit here. I'm going to leave this a little bit to run. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Okay. But with NVIDIA, I do expect a retest there. But it's overall, this is a swing trade. So I'm looking at possibly, so whatever happens between now and then is okay with me. So I also, now that I got most of you guys on live, if you are upgraded via upgrade chat, your membership will be taken away at the end of the month. It's just re-enroll via upgrade chat or via the other platform. That's it, and that's not for annual members. That's just for monthly people. So if you guys are monthly, make sure, don't get scared. We didn't boot you, the bot.
If you do lose your membership for some reason, and you are an annual member, and when we say annual, that means you paid for the whole entire year, so 365 days, and you do lose your membership, please DM one of us and we will look to make sure that you're given your access back, but we will have to double check it with the system and make sure that you paid annually. So
and then as far as the Patreon is concerned, I only have 20 spots. I've talked to Atlas. He's only doing OnlyFans. He's only comfortable doing a very sexy stock breakdown, so sorry about that.
No, I will have trading for the nude. Yeah, exactly. No, I will have a Patreon set up here pretty soon, guys. But I'm only going to be taking 10 members the first month, and then we'll just see how it goes, because I already have a pretty busy schedule. But I want to make sure that I don't take on as many people like that Garrett does. Garrett has more availability than I do. And I want to make sure that I give you guys the attention that you need and that you want. So I don't want to take on, more people without like me having other things that I need to take care of. Garrett's a little bit more flexible with his time. He's able to, give you guys more attention than I am. So that's why he's taking on a little bit of a larger group than I would. I'll just be doing 10 for the first go round. So.
Dim, you're fine. It's going to affect anybody who's upgraded. I don't know where you're upgraded from. When it happens, just go to simplestacksinvestment.com. I don't know how we got so lucky and got the exact, like usually people don't.
We did.
No. No, that's just what's your But will you watch? Do I expect Snap to drop further? Yes, I do, DC. I believe that Snapchat will go fill that gap. There's a gap on the daily. If you go out here and you'll see that gap, it goes all the way to 63. I'm banking on just a light target, 65. I do believe we'll hit 65. 65.35 is a good target there. So it depends on how hard and how fast we drop. No, next month you can sign up. The Patreon is totally different. Totally, like, it's a different package. It's like a 3-month enrollment. Walmart is dumping.
Yeah, Patreon is more like, so Garrett and I can go into it later, but it's for people who need a little bit more one-on-one time, a little bit more attention, and just kind of more of our perspective and thoughts.
And it comes with 3 months in the chat. So even if you only do it for 1 month, it comes with my number, custom videos, like I'll do videos for you, etc., etc. So you guys can go. It's in there. And then
when he means his number, that's where he will be sending you nudes from.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here!
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
Yeah, I you know if you guys have entered Nvidia to the downside, right? Now we can suspect a retest of 222.80, right? If it seems like it's worth your time to grab an upside position weekly, that's entirely up to you. But that's where you can potentially play that upside and watch the price action, watch the volume come in. That's going to be your number one indicator as always. So, you know, looking at Nvidia right now, we are at the 20-day EMA on the daily as well. So we're currently right there with that triple top. Hold on a second.
I like that one, Georgie.
Hey, will you go look at Nvidia on the daily and tell me if that's a triple top or if I should be worried about a flag? I'm not going to be unbiased with myself. It's at the top of the potential channel, but will this include Ellie's picks as well? Yes, Ellie and Aos. So
it's a flag. It could be a triple top, but
the wicks.
You know me. Like, I like my triple top a little bit more like
definitive.
Yeah, a little bit more room. So here's the thing: on the hourly,
right,
it's definitely a triple top.
Yeah,
but an hourly move is going to be much shorter than a daily move. So it's kind of like, where would the flag bounce? And that is where the triple tops move would end. Kind of, that's the way I'm thinking about it, right?
So like, that's what's happening right now. So as we speak, hourly, that wick is bouncing off of the bottom, I guess you could call it the channel. I'm
thinking the Nvidia could go down to 217, bro. 217, like 50, and then bounce from there. And I don't know if we'll do that today, but I'm just saying, like, because of that hourly triple top, that's where I'm thinking it's possible.
I'm looking at the SMH semiconductor ETF as well, which looks...
Gotcha.
And this is where everybody else, if you've gone long out till next week, I think you're fine. But if you look at the SMH semiconductor ETF, right? I'll throw this up right here. So that's the hourly setup, right? So you see that gap right below that we wicked down into but didn't quite fill. We're being brought back up to that support line. So that's where that body's going to finish. That means that there is a possibility that we reverse, highly unlikely, but we go see 272, which if that breaks out a bilateral pattern to the upside, then we can suspect potential continuation. But if you look at the 4-hour on SMH, it looks more like a triple top than any sort of flag. That's not like really good bullish continuation type patterns. And I mean, then on top of that, an extra icing on the cake would be the SMH put flow, golden put flow that I think we got. Hold on a second. Yeah, so last week, SMH 275. Where did we hit today? So that's in the money. So they shorted the very top. Oh shit, what did SQ do today? I don't know, don't doubt that the market's gonna bounce in the meantime. Dude, SQ has recovered really well.
It's a strong bounce.
Yeah. So those of you guys in NVIDIA, if you guys are grabbing any upside, this is right kind of where I was looking for a potential 222.35. So 222.35, if that's where NVIDIA ends up crossing above, then I don't really have a problem cutting the weekly, but in all honesty, I'd rather just play the upside because my sentiment is to the downside. I think what really drives this home for me is the rejection. Like the rejection in pre-market, the gap up to 229, and then the rip all the way back down to 219. So I think that overall it's likely that you would get some sort of bounce here, but we'll watch and see if it actually is, because the candle's still underneath support. Let me look at the hourly. How long until this candle closes? 10 minutes. So that's 10 minutes. That means in the next 10 minutes we would need to see some sort of pullback here. In my opinion, anyway.
That was a great exit on MDXG, guys.
No, but I will now. Anyway, got nice. Yeah, no good to see for me. Well, you guys have my stop loss on NVIDIA. 222.35 candle high volume rip above there, but honestly this just looks like a good bounce. We dumped from, like I said, that high 229 all the way down to 219, so highly likely. I have an NVIDIA. Nice. Okay. So make sure that you're able to identify weakness, so you don't just go red on both. So
I think Garrett did take Big C, Georgie. Right, Garrett?
no, I didn't.
You didn't? Okay, I thought you did.
No.
Or maybe it was somebody was talking about it. Maybe it was Heck.
I just bought a little bit of TCAT. Just right there.
CG.
I'd really like to see a rejection on NVIDIA here, but everything is curling up. I don't see any more put. Let's see what are the sweeps looking like for NVIDIA. Oh shit. 230 strike, 917. 230 strike. Shit. They're really expecting a 230 strike? So yeah, that's that flag.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just set an alert on it. Just because that came in doesn't mean they're right. I've played against flow so many times. Apple 160 strike coming in? You're kidding me. Dude, these people are crackheads. I'm glad that I dipped out of Apple at 149. That was tight.
Alright, guys. Well, I will hop off here. I'll try to make it back for Power Hour if not. I'll be posting stuff in the chat like I always do throughout the day when I see stuff. So I will catch you later, Garrett. Talk to you later, bro.
See you, dude.
All right, man. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Damn, BA. Wow. That thing will surprise you. That's why I said 210, yo. I think somebody asked me about it, but I said below 210. Below 210, you short it, but anywhere else. Apple turning over here, guys. Watch Apple below 149.75 to potentially go back down. I'm done playing it for now. All right, I will be back a little bit later. If you guys have any questions, let me know. All right, those of you on YouTube, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys. Have a good day.